Railbird, there will be a gas
Duncan to fix his radio.
catch up. Make sure. Actually, first.
Right, so get a gas and load
Can
it
you
to-
hear me on 5-0? We've been having issue problems.
I just grabbed a radio. We don't have a squad lead for now.
Set up the 5-0. Make sure you can hold me. By being on the long range, you are acting SL.
I need
Check.
to put up a little update.
check.
5-0 check.
Okay, I'm on.
SRs cannot get to 5-0 with everybody. You have a different encoding. How did we get Iceberg fixed, Liru?
He relogged, made sure everything was working locally. Then he grabbed an LR from this box, set it up. I noticed his backpack was still glitching out, so I had him grab a new one, and then he started working fine.
Railbird can't get on 50.
I'm on 50.
Railbird, are you on 5-0?
I am on 50, yes.
AK, do you hear me on 5-0?
I hear other people on 50, but not you for now.
Try grabbing an LR now. Maybe it's because they go into the arsenal and it breaks the radio.
Maybe.
Oh,
Grab
that
that
would
one.
be amazing. Right.
I've been in.
Dumping my stuff real quick. For fuck's sake.
Finn, are you on 5-0?
Dump it and we'll put it over, mate.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna have radio with Finn apparently because he didn't bother to check before he took off.
Taking another radio. Okay, there we go. LP 50. Enter. 50 check.
Nope, no joy.
I hear a good check from other people, but yeah.
You hear from Finn, who is also bugged.
Amazing.
How about this? Drop the radio first, then pick up on it.
Hold up, I'm writing something up.
That might work.
Copy it. 8-8 bomb. Re-engage. Free use of weapons.
I can't tell if it's decreed or not, but there's infantry around it now.
Okay, do the same thing, I think.
Did it work?
Not really, I'm still getting the same response.
As I just hit that.
Right, does anyone
1 second, guys.
want to, is anyone else willing to take a long range?
I can, I'm a medic.
I mean, you're loaded.
Yeah, I was just messing with. I'm gonna see if what I'm doing works for you because it's worked in the past with similar bugs.
FYI, make absolutely sure in 2-person ring.
Alright, where's Railbird? Okay.
I'm here.
Try the one I'm dropping at your feet.
Alright. $50 check again.
Good check. Liru,
check.
do you hear us on 5-0?
Oh god, this bug.
Correct.
Okay.
Bloody hell. Oh wait, do not touch the inventory.
No, you should be able to.
Alright.
I set the coding on that radio. You're gonna be on the same net I am.
Right, loading it up.
Solid copy. We'll go.
What now?
Right,
Bad Wolf, I'm going through the pole.
Do you have a gas ready? Or is it...
So we're just gonna wing it?
No, I think he's gonna get him. Let's see. Just setting up some patrols.
Roger.
I know a few people are gonna leave, but it's teething issues
Railbird,
with
5-0
beta,
check.
so
Good.
that's okay.
Okay.
We're down to a 3-man now.
Yeah, yeah. follow me.
Teething issues. What can you do about it, right?
Batwolf, you said there was a gas ready, right?
Yeah, through
They've
the
already
TP
been
pole,
moved through the TP pole.
Okay, so
Oh, over here.
right, everyone gets through the TP pole. We should be ready to move out if everyone is ready. Get this.
The fuck's this? Hello, Armo.
That's not an issue related to... Huh.
Where you go?
Trying to get technical stuff sorted. My catbird's down on 5-0, but he's just not paying attention to sides, so.
Weird, okay. Oh, I got the car loaded.
Yeah.
Finn does not have a working long range. I configured one and put it in the MI8, but be aware he will not be able to talk to any of us. He is in the catbird.
Sounds fun. I'm reconning the airfield for you.
Copy, BDA on that linebacker.
Well, I hit it with a bomb, 4 AP rockets, and it's still alive. But I'm pretty sure it's deep.
I mean, I'm getting the option to go in the gunner.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The gunner is there, but it's stuck on PK. It's stuck on PKT. You literally can't switch to the main gun.
I just hit F and switched to the main gun fine. I don't know what's up with you.
What? You literally couldn't earlier.
I just got in, hit F, and it gave me the red box on the top right and, you know, ammo type switch, so...
Maybe keyboarding spoke?
Nothing. No, it's working fine. He's just not able to do it because I was able to switch to it just fine.
Alright, convoy order will be Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Is he still screwed? Because I can switch it, but
Let's move to the resource.
otherwise get a different gunner.
Hopefully Tank can
No,
get
he's
this
not
stuff
talking.
sorted out along the
Of course
way.
he isn't.
Charlie, since
It's
you're
work-
just a
it's working
three-man
now?
squad, stick close to ground command.
Okay, it's working now.
Of course it is.
Mounted.
Truck. Nice.
Charlie copies. Charlie is ready.
Bravo copies.
Liru, it's not working! Yes, it is. Liru, it's working now! Ah! No, but I will take fault for the beta bug.
Yep.
That's okay. This is the only mission I have
Okay.
that's gonna
Everyone go
have
start
that
headed
issue,
out.
because everything
Alpha,
else
lead the
is,
way.
everything else is set. Why are these guys? Oh, because they're set to careless hold fire. Of course they are. So yeah, radar's gonna go up.
He's
We have,
you had until he goes to the ground and grabs the long range I configured for him out of the MI8. He won't be on it.
Ay,
Artie, go
alright.
ahead, displace, get yourself in a firing position somewhere approximately 4 clicks.
So,
from
how's chat
Ickerley.
doing? I've already done a boo-boo, but again, this is the only mission file that is gonna have that boo-boo because everything else has been made with the new mod sets,
We are going for the
or,
Bob and Ickerley. We're ignoring the resource field.
I mean, is gonna get scrapped for other reasons anyway.
Hey, firm, I'll move to get recon on that.
With the exception of
Swap into my
the
vehicle long range to communicate with Finn.
Wednesday
Copy, tell him
weekly
there's a
stuff
long
and the
range that should
finish
work
stuff,
for
but it's
him
gonna be a
to
one-off
communicate
today
with the player
anyway.
base in the MI8.
So with that,
Grant, do you want artillery to move out first? On the way.
we should be
Artillery
a-okay, but I gotta
display
update the
point
Friday
and
mod
about
set
4
with
clicks of the
beta,
Bob at Ickerley, and get set up.
and
Tank,
yeah, it should be okay. And then, I mean,
Tank, why are
I'm gonna
you
go
not
back to EU5 style missions on Bornholm instead, so that should be a-okay anyway.
Tank,
So,
you have
Here's the deal. If you had a mission file made with
why are
TFAR,
you not moving?
you have to, when you update to beta, you have to update all the radios on kits,
Tank,
because
not
it's
moving. I'm sitting here
depreciated
back at the
versions.
fob, waiting on Tank to move out, because I told my driver to follow the tank.
And then,
Okay. You were coming up.
if you have
were bringing
any
up the rear.
TFAR
Everyone else is already
settings
headed
on the
out.
previous mission file, you have to
Alpha's
make
still
sure
waiting
all
for
of
something,
those
I
are
don't know what.
deleted,
I literally
and then
am
set
watching the
new
convoy in
stuff
front of
on
us,
the
not moving.
regular plugin. So, you know, more you learn.
I don't know why you're
But
yelling
it
at me when you're
completely
making
slipped my
conversation.
mind to, you know,
Can't see them.
update
I
all
thought
that.
they'd left already.
Yeah, no, we're
So,
currently leaving
totally my fault.
ground now.
But I'm glad I kind of learned it on this one, because this one, this one's pretty much done with. So, you know, it's just a simple airfield assault. I didn't really make it too hard, because I'm a little
Parties
done with
ground,
this
keeping
campaign,
appraised
too,
of
based
where
on
your
all the
location is. Make sure
actions
after
of the
every
player
shot
base
review takes
themselves,
place.
so... Hopefully we'll get a nice finale, even though we got a few issues with some radios. I think 1 or 2 people are still having problems, but either way, it should be okay. It's not even an issue with switching plugins, but I do have to update that little video as well. Just, you know, little things of work. I put an announcement in the op host chat saying, hey, make sure you have all your TFAR things squared away, because it's going to break otherwise, and I'd hate to see that for
So all the vehicles can talk
other
to each
people.
other? So that's a thing. I have also marked up
Send in go
Stuff.
team. As long as you keep updated. But Firefly, thanks for the 19-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of
mark
this
other
one.
shit in the town as I see it.
Where did all the gases go?
We're following the road, bro.
The gases go 130, so the gases just go.
Okay, so you left all the armor behind. Just heads up. That's
Avoided the crossroads of the main MSR.
We're all going to the same
that's
place.
not how a convoy works.
Break ground, this is High. Finn's landing at base. I'm gonna get him sorted with an LR. I'll be back in about 5 mics. Full AO's ready to go.
Hi, there is a LR already configured for him in the MI.
Yeah, but I'm gonna test it with him just to make sure he gets it, so there's no issues. Over.
Just be warned, he's in a bit of a pissy mood because he had to go and land again.
Now, he took off without checking to make sure he had comm, and after being told there were issues.
I'm not gonna lie, and I hate to sound a little cynical here, but, you know, with the update of the next main mod set, there's that bound to be an issue here or there, because someone's gonna screw something up. If not me, it was, a few other people in the previous mod set when we did chemical warfare. So, you know, something's gonna give somewhere. It's just, you know, players, we spoil them in this community. And, you know, it's not a bad thing per se. I just, gotta make sure we're always doing better. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get Finn's attention here. Beta, so yeah, in the meantime, Beta, it's gonna be a good move. It's just, you know, some teething issues, make sure we get everything sorted, and, you know, go from there. Because that's how we improve. So I'm just gonna wait for Finn to get up here, and then I'll give things. But yeah, it's simply take the airfield. I put a few different things on it. Didn't really have that much resources, because by my own rules, to scrap the radar system, because we have something in TSB assets that breaks the radar system for data link, so that's an oopsie on my end for not testing that, but I punished myself with it, so this fight's going to be a little easier, but I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Still got plenty of infantry, got some well-upgraded dudes as well, and we'll see how things go, so... Just gonna wave at him. Hey, Finn. Here.
I had the correct fucking radio.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is all on me because we're just doing some teething issues with TFAR Beta. So, Bad Wolf left you one, in this MI8, so we're just gonna quickly get that tested, and you can be up on your way. I'm not gonna throw any cat planes at him right now until you get back in the AO, so.
If I could fucking...
Just do an ace interact with it. You should get cargo.
No, the cargo doesn't show the inventory.
Oh. Alright, not the... Yeah, you're right.
No, I got, I guess, the correct one. This is full of shit.
Alright.
Toolkit, demo charge, yeah.
You want to give me a check on 50 real quick?
Check.
Good check. All right, sorry about that, Finn. Again, it's completely my fault, and hope you still have fun with the op.
Can you hear me on this radio?
Hey, firm.
That's weird. It's coming through my left ear like the other radio's on.
Ground, this is Pi. I was able to get Finn on the proper radio. He'll be up momentarily. No, it's not. It's not because of both plugins. It's simply because there's some settings on this mission file that are calling for the old TFAR, which is somehow overriding some of the other settings in in the beta plugin. But it's actually completely disabled my import for the TFAR beta section. So I'll look back into it of why. But you know, it's my fault. So I just want to make sure people know that and they don't get mad at each other.
Artie, how much closer do you have to move to get into the short band?
Hello. I need to come in and land real quick, so I just don't want to hit you.
Artie, do you copy ground command?
Artie copies. We have to get 2 clicks closer.
That's not too bad. I mean, they can get at the edge of the town right there.
Advance to the north-south line with the resource depot.
Charlie, we were just informed that Iceberg will be RTBing.
What? What? Yes, I am aware of this. Why are you calling that up, Charlie? You know I'm on 50, right?
Yeah, I was told to forward that, so I kind of did.
So they bought a 2S3, they upgraded their GP25 to add thermobaric and stun, so they're going to basically use that to shell hard targets at the airfield, which isn't a bad idea.
Are you all at the resource depot?
They're going to mainly use gases to be mobile. I'm not sure if they're going to try to rush it or they're going to try to take that fob first, but I'm going to make this town a bit of a nice fight. To compensate for the radios, I'm going to delete stuff that's far off, and we should be a-okay.
Can we deal with Abrams before we move?
Current, because it's not thermally active.
But yeah, Vesper, I
saw
saw you in here. What's up, man?
Fuel air bomb won't exactly be effective against it, which is the only laser guided munition we have.
Smoke. I mean, can we just smoke it so it doesn't see us when we move?
In H3VR noise.
Approach. Anything.
Also, Don,
Artie, how many smoke rounds you got?
do you think we could get a few people for either Monday? No, Monday wouldn't be good. Maybe Tuesday, like some Gmod or something? Because now that Warcraft I'm kind of throwing out the window for a little while. Maybe we could get some Gmod stuff going. I don't know. I'm trying to make this month be the month I get all the promises I've promised done.
You think gonna be for you to try to get that tank?
And then we can focus on other stuff, and then I'll leave time for the semester. Preferably prop hunt and murder, but we can do TTT as well.
No idea, honestly.
Just after multiple rounds of TTT, I just get bored when no terrorist does anything tacky.
Maybe from Hill 18.
Or cheeky would be the better term.
To the southwest of us.
That's a bit past the tank engagement range.
But I will say, Project 11 was really cool. I learned a lot from it, and the next Project 11 style is going to be... I think I labeled it as 16 or 17, but it's going to be like a World War II theme. And it's going to probably be done across multiple maps, and instead of...
the hillside the Abrams is on, so that it at least has...
Instead of a single map, multiple maps, but it'll be more like StarCraft 2 style, where a little less, like StarCraft 2 campaign, actually. Where they'll get a choice, like if they find a thing, they'll get a choice of upgrades. but I'm not sure how we'll do vehicles recurring and stuff. I'm thinking maybe we'll give them like a pool of items they can take for Vix, and then ground can
Okay,
choose.
artillery, the fire mission is as follows.
So, you know, I'm always trying
5x
to adjust
smoke
everything.
in the green box, try to give me basically a wall between the Abrams
Yeah,
and the
righto,
roads,
Don, righto.
and then drop 5 HE on the fob, and then displace.
Alrighty, copies.
Okay, convoy order is the same. Everyone move out. Artie, begin your fire mission with the smoke now.
So real simply, I'm going to coordinate some QRF from this fob.
Infantry,
I don't really have that
dismount
much
as soon
on
as
the
you
air
reach
base
the edge of the town.
itself.
Can we move now?
Move.
And I might try to get an A-10 or 2 in the air. We hear the Artie firing, but I'm going to be sending infantry QRF into that town.
Moving convoy, max speed, go. Artie is already
Bad
commencing
Wolf's
their
already
fire
getting a little
mission. Timing is
agitated.
important.
But the next
Bravo,
Tier
copy.
2
Go ahead,
campaign
Mark.
won't start till 2 weekends from now, because next weekend will be Project 13's one-off. And the next Tier 2 is going to be a 10-mission campaign focusing on individual
My
infantry.
ground finished commencing HE.
So they're trying to smoke this area. I'm not sure if the smoke will land in time. It's going to be close, but it's a smart call to smoke that area to get them proper entrance into the town. Now I'm wondering, I heard them at that range. There's the HE smacking. So I'm gonna go ahead, send in the QRF a little quickly.
On the way. Artillery mission complete. Check.
Copy, displace, good check.
Understood. On the way.
Air to Artie crew.
On the way. Copy.
And now they're at the edge of the town.
Go ahead, send it, Iceberg. Ground can copy.
I just want to ask them to, if they're going to post their position, don't make it blue. I thought it was an enemy Artie position at first.
Tack.
Alrighty, copies.
Thank you. I'm back on station, by the way. What do you need?
Copy. Get eyes on that Abrams.
Hey, firm.
Vehicle QRF, I'm gonna stream from up here.
Tank, do you feel comfortable operating out there without infantry in close screen? Or do you want me to detach Charlie so you have 4 or 5 infantry? Copy. Alright, infantry, start progressing through the town towards the fob. BMP, stay well back of the infantry, support them as you see fit.
We're going to be restricted by buildings, but we'll do what we can.
Is it because you're turned out, maybe? Yeah, he's turned out. I didn't have any access to the gun. Oh, there goes ground. You know, I also realized that all this stuff is, it's a careless hold fire. Probably because when I made them...
What do you mean, Bravo? Is it Alpha?
Makes sense.
Yeah, Bad Wolf DC.
His game crashed. Someone take command.
For taking command.
I made a lot of rookie mistakes when making this mission file. Then again, I think I was drunk, so...
ordered from before until we take out contact.
Alright, squads, I guess John's taking command.
On the way. On the way.
Any eyes on that Bradley? Bradley or the Abrams?
I'm trying to engage the Abrams, but my laser-guided bomb is failing at doing that whole laser-guided thing.
Roger, Cap.
Is the mark still accurate?
Yeah, the mark's dead on.
I ain't seen jack shit.
And the lays decided to, the bomb, like, didn't land on the lays. It landed, like, 50 meters away.
It landed like 10, because your laser didn't accommodate for the elevation.
Of this town up until the fob.
Because ARMA sometimes works that way.
Be advised, Bravo's coming to a quick sweep north, just to check for any infantry that might be there.
Raj, Alpha Bravo, can you guys update your positions on map?
Will do.
Yeah, C-Top.
C-Top is only in the VIX.
Squad
Let's run over.
There's an MRAP leaving the airfield headed down towards you guys.
Why haven't you moved yet?
Headed towards the town.
BMP, can you get in position
Roger
to deal with that?
Copy.
Pushing up.
Understood. On the way.
Also,
Understood.
the Abrams is active and moving. I'm gonna see if I can hit it with an AGM now that it's hot.
Roger, thank you.
You are literally dumb. Let's play Wrestle with the AI, shall we? Ah!
Hey, Dad, where is your infantry support?
Now, I'm gonna also quickly dart back here, make sure there's spare stuff in these boxes, because the radios are being fun. Clickety, clickety, click.
Abram has decrewed, kind of.
No, he blew it up. Alright.
Thank you.
Copy.
Alpha pushing into compound.
Bravo, that Alpha.
Charlie, can you get in there?
Those guys have all kind of run in on the garrison there. These guys, I'm gonna set the Carol's hold fire so they don't freak out. And my short range AA is silly. Of course it is. Why wouldn't
Charlie,
it
can you start pushing to the compound now?
Charlie, copy.
be? Alright, and there should be one more thing over here to cover that. Here, let me interact with chat. How are you guys doing? Ah, yes, the drunk excuse. I mean, hey, if it works.
Be advised, Bravo's turning.
Man down. We got a man down.
Congrats.
Squads, I do have an eye on you. I'll let you know. That MRAP is about half a kilometer to your east. You'll see it here in a minute.
Okay, copy that.
Whichever gas is on the right turn, the MRAP's right behind you. Like it's pulling up on your ass.
Not that.
Alpha Bravo, how goes the compound?
And maybe if I'm nice, the gunner will, like, actually shoot him.
Ground forces, who is in the forward gas?
Hello?
No idea.
There is a hostile MRAP. Just shoot him in the ass. They're all dead, I think.
Copy that. Bravo would come around to assist them soon.
Oh no. Oh no, the beat. Oh. Why is everyone going so loot? Frickin' mess.
Be advised, they're not responding, I'm guessing. They might be dead.
Alpha's in the compound for now.
They just shot him.
Charlie Vic, we got stabbed by
No, he just dismounted and frickin' drag-glitched on me while I was trying to change his command. That's fine. Yeah, let's hit every little glitch today. Screw it. Why are you set to? Oh, because your gunner's dead.
The Bradley's turret is moving around.
Because his alright. Well, now
It isn't doing anything.
I'm gonna have that guy dismount.
It is
AA's dead. Mortar's still up though, so they could potentially use that. Infantry crew's coming in. And let's get Bad Wolf in here. You want the TP to Giant. Just gonna teleport him where everyone is. Also, whoever, if that was a raid or something, thank you. Sorry, I'm focused on these guys.
Bravo, how's the point going?
Yes, again, that's what it's been fire, thank you. Bravo's currently...
And we just heard a tank round come in. They're basically murdering that infantry squad.
Ground forces, this is area. You have a squad coming in from the southeast. Direct southeast corner of the town. They're pushing it now.
BMP moving to
Ground, back on net. Squad, give me a status report.
Yeah, so Gaz is pushed way ahead of the infantry.
Check out the Abrams.
On the way.
MRAP pulled up behind one of your squads.
On the way.
Copy. Alpha Bravo Charlie, I need status reports from you.
Bravo is currently north from the FOB, holding...
Yeah, so these crewmen survive. They're pretty much have the fob secured.
Alpha's in the fob.
But yeah, those gases charging ahead, that wasn't really the smartest thing they could have done.
Finn, are you on net?
I'm gonna start trying to get these air assets up.
Charlie is directly
Prepare
south of
for hostile flank.
Shiny mic hosting, thanks.
I'm seeing pilots mounting into the F4 Phantoms.
Alright, they're taking
They just got inside.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to be quick about taking these bitches off. Because AI do not like to take off on this airfield, and when I was using the Glob Mob module, they were still a little bit finicky.
To your left side, you have secured that area. You've got instruments behind you, FYI.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so this guy's equipped with bombs and stuff.
Try not to die. Trying to get a status report.
There you go.
Finn, 1F4 is airborne. Headed east.
coming in.
And now they're getting their cap in, which is good.
It is banking off to the south.
Now, what might happen with these pilots is they might immediately go defend only, which I'm kind of hoping they don't, but I've noticed that's just been a thing with them.
Send Alpha. Copy. Here's the town. We'll get everything hunky-dory and then get ready and figure out our plan.
I'm getting the second one to take off, and I'll get the third one, then we'll look back at the players. I hope he doesn't crash into the other guy. That would be awkward.
Tank, be careful. I'm not sure the buildings to our left have been cleared.
Oh, I know they haven't been cleared.
So, really what I'm doing is, can we put the flaps up, please? I'm putting the engine up to the highest setting, and then I kill it. That makes the vehicle quickly lose speed. I just get them to the main runway and then drive. I'm surprised I wasn't engaged at all by the catbirds.
Be fine pulling up to the western outskirts. Keep an eye to your south. Remember, enemy forces could be south of you.
Air to Artie.
Audi, copy.
But yeah, he's going defend only.
And I use you guys to knock out their anti-air site at the airfield.
So I'm switching them off of defend only.
This is BMP. Be advised, there's an enemy jet on the south side of town pushing west. RT may be coming for you.
Still hear that cook-off going. Most of the fob is down.
Charlie confirmed, enemy jet.
And we've got squads maneuvering around as well.
I see if you can get Finn on it. I'm assuming it's one of those F4s.
He's working on it. Yeah, it's one of the F4 Phantoms that's flying in 4th dimension right now. You know, backwards and shit.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, I've created
is he
op 4
doing?
markers that are easier for me to see. Update those.
Yeah,
as
so
you
they're in a
update the
dogfight
position.
right
They're
now.
on the eastern edge of town in the approximate position I want you in to once you guys are ready to move out.
Front Alpha.
And I'm gonna ready these bad boys.
Where's that other one?
Yeah, ground just went down.
Apparently ground just went down. No, he's still up. They just got one jet. They're working on the others.
Ice, get Finn. We just got hit by an F4. They're apparently rigged for ground attack.
Ah, so one of the F4s just popped a bomb on him. Yep.
Bravo.
Are you currently next to the tank?
A-firm.
Just saw another round go off. Yeah, so one of the F4s over here. So Cap's working on it. He's doing his best there.
The northern part of the town as well.
I need your gas.
We have more infantry coming in.
Park the gas halfway up a house, drag it down.
Is it possible to get high to fix it?
I do not believe so.
This is high. I mean, he was running over infantry with it and then got Arma, and I don't really like seeing that, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't fix player stupidity if it were my op. Charlie, you should be close to send your gas.
I was about to lose my gas.
Yeah, we can sell it. It should be fine. Yes, I hope so.
Up to the ground.
Well, it's not punishing. I mean, there's no guarantee that it'll get run out, like, it'll Arma, but if it does, you know, whatever, it's like, maybe don't run things over, you know, because that just forced them to rush around and get killed, essentially, so.
I saw. I'm trying to get myself to cover.
Good.
So they just took out the second one. And now I'm wondering, this guy might be going for an attack run here. Or he's still evading those jets. Yeah, the Vic's seen better days. Well, so the reason it got armored was because I had this guy pull out his AT while prone. Which, you know, the AT stick has its own physics. So that made the, that made him lose control of the Vic and go flying into a building. Also, that lag spike is because they've got thermobaric rounds, and with the amount of smoke they generate, all those particles, it does cause a little hiccup in the server here and there. Wow, so this guy's actually, like, completely... No, he just doesn't have, access to his ordnance. I don't have a manual fire. Best I can do is jettison the fuel tanks. Oh, I thought those would drop like bombs. Well, so much for that.
Sorry, Ickerly. Negative, that was an F4 Phantom.
Air, F4 spotted headed west.
I thought that would make a boom boom, but I guess not. You may have well, I'm a sad noodle now. I know, because there's no co-pilot, but usually.
Doesn't have ATGMs.
Bravo ground, be advised, the northern part of town, freight deficits headed back to our previous position.
Copy. Alpha Charlie, make sure your markers on map are accurate.
The tank hasn't... I think Iopus is glitching out on his gun because he wasn't able to access it. I was able to access it fine. He's saying there's no ATGMs on it, but the option I had when I got in there, like the first load option was ATGM. So I think he's just having a weird...
When Art gets back here, he can tow it off and then hand his thing off to ground command, because I think we need one now. I think that's what the F4 strike hit.
His ammo's just being weird. Yeah, these guys still looking for this thing.
Again, going northwest.
I just heard a short-range AA launch. Don't see anything on that regard, though. Alright, I'm gonna RC this one dude. I'm not gonna try to kill anyone per se, but I'm definitely gonna spray at him.
Hey, we still good coming in.
Okay, I'm on the roof.
Yeah, good.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah, with Beta, we can also talk to each other locally.
Taxi.
Dan, you're good. Yeah. Back inside.
Hey. How you doing? Fucking looting. Their body armor is incredibly OP, so, I'm not gonna be able to kill him with a single rifleman anyway, but... See, at least I don't have to, like, teleport up. That's the real advantage of Beta for Zeus is I can just, like, RC a guy and go up and say hello to him. And I can always run some people to the A10. I know they need co-pilots, I know. I didn't realize for that model specifically. Usually a lot of our models have a quote-unquote manual fire option for some of the aircraft, but I guess not all of it. That's okay. So yeah, he's flaring that off. Artie needs to be told to strike at those Gepards, because by proxy, they also hit the short-range SAM right here, too.
BMP to J.
I guess that's just a man-pad chair.
Good talking.
At least I hope it's dealt with.
It sounds like it got dealt with.
Okay.
It was attempting an emergency landing. Looks like the Artie tank was brought up to here. I just want to make sure it doesn't go too far in because it'll then get into the minimal fire distance. Yeah, Red Tiger, we're always going to be Zeusing. As long as they are our players to play. Doesn't have to be 40, doesn't have to be 60, doesn't have to be 10. Could be anyone.
Wait, one.
Sniper, I'm not your dad unless...
If we shift east onto this little hillside, 13.
Yeah, it's fair, JFax.
To just go over all the trees and hit the Gepards.
Well, I mean, they bought OP armor, so they're allowed to use OP armor.
But I definitely want infantry in front of us when we do that.
You know what I mean?
Alpha Bravo Charlie, I want you to push out 400 meters from your current position.
Yeah, I wonder what training Danny's going to be doing, at least what session, because we switched that system.
Tank, let them go first.
We'll see how things go.
BMP to ground.
Now, I'm going to be curious to see how they rush this objective, because I got a very OP Bradley on the north and southern side. I'll eventually turn this Vic around.
It's in the fob and hasn't shot us yet, so it should be.
Can you repeat the order? Sorry, I was having squad comms.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, move from your currently marked positions.
I hope Finn had some fun. He's he's someone that left a while, but I noticed he's coming back into armor. I saw him on Friday Night Fights and seen him today. He also played an op a few days ago, so.
At the Gepards on the airfield.
Just making sure he has fun, because everyone has their stressful days, rage quit communities, that sort of stuff. And Gateway, thanks for the 5,000 bits, my man. I hope you keep enjoying them. I just want to make sure that the op quality is gonna stay good. It's just I'm in a bummed out mood because I've made some mistakes. But that's okay. Wow, so this Maz is shooting at him, but he just can't get the shot over the defilade. That one was a pure miss because he tried firing through the smoke, but that... Oh, a grenadier round goes off and knocked the driver out, so someone else switched to that seat. These guys got to be careful, though, because the Maz is still... I think he still has a round left.
BMP, stealing one of your Igloo rockets.
So they're trying to shell it with their GP-25. Another round went off, near miss on that vehicle, but yeah, these guys got to be careful. They can't play it that fast and loose. Because these infantry do have AT capability, and it doesn't take much for them to shell. I think, though, the 136 guys, the standard infantry, they're not using too much. What is that tank doing? AT has gone prone. He's got his gun out. I think they're trying to use what little defilade they have. And Badwell's losing connection again. I don't know what's wrong with his internet, but I hope the 2IC steps up again. That's unfortunate. I'm going to start spawning infantry squads a little further back.
Tank is not going to have eyes on the Gephards.
On the way. On the way.
So that'll give them some more time to reposition. Artie, again, they've been told to strike that AA position, the Gephards they just mentioned, but Artie just hasn't been doing it, you know?
Artillery can hit it with laser guidance if we have ice.
All they need to do is get someone up here, be it tank, artillery, not artillery, someone with a laser guided munition, whatever, or they could have air, you know, laze it. It's just they have to think of that method, and if they don't, then GG. Yeah, global AI settings, 90-35, 50-50 applies globally.
Bravo finished clearing out some infantry that was on Bravo mark. We're currently waiting for
Mistakes equals features. Yeah, I prefer not to see it that way, but...
Roger, Alpha, Charlie, how you going? Other people in line, Alpha,
Big spray going right here. Nothing being too accurate. There we go. Yeah, it's because he's using the MMG. That thing sways like a motherfucker. You gotta bipod that thing.
It's alive, I can see it.
Thank you. Tank, I see you're doing fine.
Bro.
Okay, so Alpha, Charlie, are you...
I mean, Air, Finn landed at base. He's gonna DC. There it is. And then Iceberg had RTB to,
because we have some
trade his munitions out. So far, so good.
Charlie, if you want to push up the Bravo position, we can spare a medic to help you guys get up quicker.
I'm with some people down. I meant one guy, which means 50% of our effective strength.
Ah, okay.
What would you suggest when getting into Arma? I would go to a community like a Hoy World or 77 JSOC. Yeah, what up? This is High. 1 second.
Asking for air. Iceberg, you up?
I thought someone said Liru. That's okay.
5-5, 1 second.
Yeah, so boot camp, if you really need to get set with the settings to figure out the game, spend the remaining, like, that would probably take you 30 minutes, give or take. Then spend an hour on a Hoy World 77 JSOC or some other server.
Bravo, Charlie, can you confirm?
And if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, refund the game with Steam's 2-hour policy. And then from there, keep playing public stuff until you get comfortable, and then look at a community. You know, there's a community for everything out there. Reddits have subforums for finding communities. Arma's Discord has a subreddit for finding communities. Not subreddit in there, excuse me, a channel for finding communities.
Okay, looks like that.
Most YouTubers on Arma 3 are tied to communities, though. You gotta be careful who you look at, because some YouTubers are very mobile these days, or some are part of multi-gaming communities, so their Arma section is, you know, they only do it when they feel like it. So,
Alright, please update your
you just gotta be careful. And I say that because, for example, ZF, at least from what I've been told, they're only active in Arma when Soviet releases a Arma bullshit video. And then you also have Forensic, who, you know, jumps around multiple communities.
Are you able to engage the anti-air site yet?
So, you know, just find what you like. But there's stuff for Star Wars, Mass Effect, Fallout, Mil Sims, Casual, World War II. You name it. There's a community out there for it.
The laser system in that will work with what I have.
Yeah, Steam, if you play a game for less than 2 hours, you can return it.
We'll give it a try.
Within that 2-hour chunk.
Rounds on target, but they have a 48-second flight time.
Well, you're gonna
Just don't make the swap devs angry. It's not hard to make them not angry. Just stay out of their way.
This is Charlie. We're on Charlie marker positive.
Raj, I'm saying big Duncan to you guys. Okay, Alpha, Bravo, how are you guys doing?
We're waiting for the laser guarder to arrive, and then we're gonna move.
Alright, we're gonna highway to the danger zone this bitch.
Hey, from the 1F4.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na, copyrighted music, na-na, da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Na 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 na. Highway to the danger zone. Get the squad of infantry out of the way. No, 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 no.
Alright.
Bro, you stopped for me. You gave me the right of way.
Tank, can you follow up with us?
Tank's ready. Go.
We're moving.
Artillery, fire again.
Copy.
Wait, how many did you fire?
We fired 3, one went off to the woods south. Bro, yeah, that's the enemy riding into right now, so upgrade.
Is that? Right, Artie, I need the ETA and it needs to be less than 30 seconds because there's an F-22 coming after me.
It's at 30 now.
On the way.
Deal with yourself first.
Be advised, BMP's gonna pull over and find people of that. Unit.
Alright, let's see. Let's get you fueled up.
Roger. Understood.
Send you on your way, and let's get you fueled up.
10 seconds.
Copy that.
Send you on your way. Alright, what's the next wave of Vix I'm gonna want to send at him? Let's give him what for with the...
Bravo to tank.
Not the super advanced Bradleys that we have deployed, but these are my standard.
Could be able to move around and take out that fleet.
I'm kind of busy fighting an F-22 and a CAS plane.
Understood.
No way.
Clear the tank barrel.
Because you were set to defend only when you took off, because the AI, for whatever reason, have really liked doing that, so...
Good kill on F.
Ah, what a shame. That's okay. We have a second one. Da 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 dun da dun da dun dun da dun da dun da dun 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 da da.
Raj, Charlie, how are you doing?
Open the frickin' door.
Charlie, we have just moved up to the airport.
Ba na 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 na.
This is Artie. We're pretty sure Ed is down.
Raj, when the F-22's down, is there any more air active?
Oh shit! It's an across the runway takeoff!
Bravo the tank, there is a Bradley to our south. Maybe do something about that, please?
Wow, really? Really a CAS plane with an... Aye. Okay. That was the wrong thing to copy. Other Gepards are still firing at the Yak.
All forces is Artie. We're just going to try and HE those Gepards out, but we're not going to be accurate.
And I am going to run 2 dudes across the runway.
Bradley dismount, Bradley dismount.
To get to those ATAMs.
Bradley's still shooting.
That's the BMP shooting.
Artillery is
Alright, so that came around. These guys are still garrisoned.
Get clear of that Gepard mark.
And VCOM's having these AI play a little more defensive. That's fine.
Artie, do you have any laser guide left?
Negative, but we can rearm.
So they're engaging the Gepard. That's some autocannon from a BMP-3.
5 shells and they're not going down.
What I can do for these guys is, get them going because of the type of garrison order I have them with the set AI.
Long range, but at least I'm back on that.
Roger. Understood.
Raj, infantry and tanks have...
And those Bradleys are playing bumper cars in the forest. Let's, spawn another 2. They're gonna take forever to get here, but that's A-okay.
Copy. On the way.
We're dropping Artie rounds on the Gepards to clear up.
And now they're bringing the Artie down on the Gepards. A little late for that. That's okay.
This is Charlie. Do you need vehicle support at some point?
And Cole hit me with 11 people. Noise. Appreciate it, man. How much does Armor 3 cost? Wait for it to go on sale so you can get it with the Apex edition.
That's my advice.
5 backpacks, kill him.
Something just happened. Oh no! My A10, no!
Hey, be advised, Audi now has got it.
Alright, run! Run, you bellend. Okay, you just saw that one get hit, so run to the other one. Why are you just, like, looking at him like, oh, look! It's a silly Vic.
Shots are going high. I can see him from up here.
Ah.
If you need, we can fire 5 more laser guarded at it.
Break, enemy Bradley, northeast of the airfield coming in.
It's okay, we'll go to the other one.
BMP.
BMP's moving to engage.
Enemy what?
Bradley. Another Bradley.
I got it.
There's their cast plane right there. Ah, no, I'm too fat. Oh, come on, Fat Joe.
Keep moving east along this edge of the
Just because you
airfield,
can't
we'll double
sprint
back
anymore
into the southern
doesn't
edge
take
later.
away your need to get to this A10.
There's another Bradley to the over there.
Okay.
Enemy Abrams, south.
I believe it's let's get him one.
And this is all the fucking missiles and yep.
Da na 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 na.
I hope and let it come to you.
Pull up! Pull up, you fat bitch! Pull up! Up! Up and away!
A10 taking off. It's airborne. Just below you now. Iceberg, Tier 6.
Yeah, I'm kind of evading.
So BMP just got hit. Because they were fighting the 2 Bradleys. One Bradley went down, other one's there. Go, Mr. A10, I believe in you! Alright, let's delete a trail of bodies back here.
Artie, what's your status?
Artie's ready to fire.
How many unguided HE do you have?
26.
I thought he was turning about, but no, I think he's gonna duke it out with the A10. So, Vic crew are over there.
Copy that. Starting at grid ref 181.
On the way.
This guy's just being silly. I don't know why he's stuck looking on binocs
Put
with
a
that.
black dock on it. I want you to start a walk creeping barrage.
No!
from
No, I
there
just heard him
and
punch
down
out!
the
No!
southern edge of the
No,
airfield,
Mr.
southern edge of the
A10,
airfield.
why? You were my only hope.
Ground forces, be advised. Enemy Bradley still alive north of airfield. Be advised, we have a slow rate of fire. It's going to be one hell of a slow creeping barrage.
Alright, so they just hit the engine on that. I don't have any armor to send left, and they still got their tanks, so I think they're gonna pull out of this okay. Duncan, unfortunately, is dead and alone over there, so. No, A10 was not hold fire. I took it away from him. He might have gone to defend only. No, he was still active, so he just lost the battle with the yak, which is more maneuverable.
So if it's not dead, then it's bullshit. Bradley North is dead.
Stop it.
I still love how one of the F-22s crashed right next to the freaking artillery tank.
Give me an ETA to splash. I'll give you BDA on every couple of rounds.
now.
Copy.
So yeah, some of the crew are dying. One of them's already dead from being in there. I'm willing to bet one of the Bradleys got a tow missile on her. And they're also shooting out my some of the Sea Stallions. Oh, all the Sea Stallions. Okay. A little risky to do that. You don't want too many things cooking off on the server at once. It can make things a little on the framey end. But a few KIAs going out, but I think the main force should still be fine as long as they can contend with the infantry. When they get up to the main HQ, I got 2 more squads I'm gonna put in, but that's pretty much it because that's what we got left with. I thought about... I got 1 more Bradley I can send up. I might as hell.
put him up in the plate
Travis
here.
is there, MRTB.
Copy.
We'll see if he can make it in time. Then I got the other one.
Of the airfield is equipped with a tank and
No, they just hit that one, so I've only got one left. And these infantry don't know how to get out of their own fortifications, so I'm not going to stress them.
A10 marker, keep it up till I tell you to stop. Keep it, drop it on at A10 marker and keep it up till I tell you to stop.
I'm going to play chicken with them.
Down to A10 once with a shell, it should be down.
I don't want any chance of it taking off.
Be advised, Alpha just lost a mass gas probably. Oh, gas exploded.
So I think the Vic that was pushed up to those two office buildings got hit by the Maz AT, but I'm gonna...
Alpha Bravo Charlie, keep slogging, keep pushing east along this northern edge of the airfield.
Alpha's mass gas.
Yeah, so they got one squad in a mass cas right now.
Alpha, where's your position? I'll send platoon medic.
No, I'm no mass gas, but I don't know how medic. The next one is building.
Final 4 rounds of back to
Ice, you've got another F-181 airborne.
Alright, let's get some teleports in. Lolo needs a TP to Kahar. Karn's over here. That's good. Lolo can help with the Mascaz situation over here. If I can find him. If I know my ABCs. Looks like they just shot that other A-10 dead. Nice.
Stand already.
BDA on A10 mark.
Complete catastrophic destruction. Go ahead. And
That's a glitched out player that disconnected from the server, by the way. It sometimes can leave an empty module.
We're planning for real.
Copy. Display. This is I just saw an enemy captain.
Exile, Epoch, Ravage. I mean, I'm using a mix of Ravage and Vandenson's Apocalypse to make my own Daisy-esque style thing. And then I'm going to be perfectly honest, I outsourced the rest of the scripting work to Makarov to see if he can take a crack at it. Because it just hurts my brain. So we got one towing another, I'm willing to bet, because, yep, the wheels on that one are screwed.
I know, I have platoon medic trying to find you.
100 meters out.
He's gone on defend only. I'm going to go ahead and delete those things. And this Bradley...
He says he's 100 meters out.
I'll manually waypoint him up here. I'd love to get him in the fight, but the AI have these things in their minds called the stupid. You know, sometimes the players have it. Again, I'll say it, the stupid. And you know, just they get to be a little slower than everyone else sometimes. So hey, maybe he'll come. Maybe he won't. But yeah, no, again, the Jets, for whatever reason, when they go up in the air, they decide to go to defend only. So, defend only doesn't necessarily mean hold fire. It means they'll only engage whatever tries to engage them.
F-181 inbound on straight.
So he just did a gun run on the tank.
One shell left at ATGM.
Copy.
Yeah, I can hear Iopus talking about his AGMs now, so I guess he figured it out.
How's this been updated? South side of town.
Tank, that's where your R&R is going to be.
And Alpha's still dealing with their Mascaz. They got two medics on them. Looks like one guy died, unfortunately, but they might still be able to get Daring Dan up. So I think Arcalis was the one that died. He just disconnected instead. Which is fair. I don't think there's any reinsert system in play, so better to leave that. I would have already hitting everything danger close. Accompanying for their spread, I could just have Artie move up a bit more. There goes Lolo again. I guess his computer's just not having it today. Yeah, so unfortunately these jets are cap only, so there's not really much they can do. I guess it's just more so for harassment, fear factor, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but the tank, it's focusing on the jet, but Oh wow, that was a major miss. Well, you know, we still have infantry coming in, so. Oh yeah, I partake in the ground all the time, though. I think today won't be there won't be any ground things. Monday I'll play on the ground. Tuesday I'll play on the ground.
Bravo, what's your situation?
Because I'm not the only Zeus in TSB, which is the community we're working with right now. Little symbol right there. They've got like at least 10 active Zeuses right now and another 5 in reserve, so there's always something. Wow, he flared it off and still got hit. Now he's striking at the arty position.
Strike by a jet. Arty, any chance you got Iglos there that can maybe deal with it? We have a single Iglo, but I don't know if it'll hit. Wait for after the flare. Lock and wait for the flare. Once it flares, you shoot.
Yeah, so I'll admit I don't really upload the non-Zeus stuff anymore to the main channel. It all goes up to the VOD channel, though, so we still have that. But,
Be advised, enemy Bradley northeast.
you know, just because I want the main channel to mainly be a Zeusing channel, so. If you want on the ground, you can just watch live. We still have this poor crewman back here with the frickin' grease gun just watching things. Yeah, they're all in one building, but I don't really have any hard-hitting assets to deal with that. I could take pot shots at AT, but I really... I don't want to mass gas. I'll let the AI do it.
F-181. We have an F-181 still airborne.
I think they're coming back to rearm.
Cool. Where?
Last seen headed west from the airfield after strafing Hardy.
They're shooting the little gun at it. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, he doesn't have any air-to-ground ordnance, otherwise the player base would pretty much be dead. So good call on shooting at the A-10s. Oh, Mox, I agree with the fact that if you hear your own voice, it's always cringe. For anyone. Oh, okay. So there's some AT going in. That was striking the vehicle. Looks like it was a weak hit. I'm not seeing it blow up, but that caused Bad Wolf to go down. That crippled Galil. And now rocket fire's coming into this building because AT's trying to hit that vehicle. So that's the weakness about having vehicles so close to infantry groups. It's because AT can miss and then hit the giant group of infantry that are nearby. So rocket goes in again. This one finally hitting its mark. And now that cook-off is going to be a very dangerous issue for the players. We just saw a cook-off rocket go into this building. This has been an issue I've seen constantly with the players. As they pull up a building, it blows up, and now it puts the entire player base in danger because they're all in a single building. Only Nemesis is in the other building. But anything they put in that Vic for ammo, rockets, it can cook off and explode and just deal more injury to the players.
So this is about to happen.
So now the F-22, I think, is going to try to change targets. Uh-oh. Oh, he eats a second missile. Fires his back. Third one goes. And they trade.
Alpha will be pulling out of the building. I don't think the building's going to stand.
And then someone just fired a missile up at him. I think Tank just called out that air traded. Iceberg, I think, is still alive, though. I just heard him call out on the net.
Hello? Anyone?
Unknown to us.
Like, I can eject, like, before the second missile came at me.
Interesting. Yeah, damn you, new Ace. It doesn't kill the pilots in the VIX anymore. It gives them a very, very easy way to survive. We're gonna watch him get out of that Vic in a second. I don't know. The pilots in this campaign have pulled some weird shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I'm gonna put my 2 infantry squads on reserve. That's not an infantry squad, Liru. That was an infantry fighting vehicle. That's okay. Maybe I'll figure it out one day. I'm gonna put these guys on reserve, move them up a little bit, and just have them ready to pounce on the last part of the AO. He's probably gonna be cheeky and wait for the cook-off to start. So I'm gonna have this dude walk up and maybe shoot him in the head. I don't know.
Like, I'm perfectly fine in here, by the way. They just won't let me get out.
Ah, yes, I had the same problem. Yeah, gonna have to respawn, but...
He's dead. Okay, so he's stuck in there. It just won't let him get out.
Get me out of this.
You're dead. You're in a jet that crashed the ground that is on fire. I mean...
Even though the eject commands no longer work.
I mean, you had 3 missiles hit you.
This is Charlie. We have lost our people and are currently stuck at the Charlie marker.
So let's see, Galil and Slushy are moving up on their own. Slushy armed with a PTRS RPG. Galil armed with a tube and an MMG.
All ground
Jesus.
forces, are your markers accurate? Hey, firm, Bravo's marker is accurate.
Yeah, I know. We can just say his ejector seat failed in one of the hits. I mean, that's a pretty accurate reason, but I'm still alive. I don't know. Zeusing is still very much babysitting. Everyone wants it their way.
Charlie, how strong are you out there?
Bradley will probably be in about 60 to 90 seconds.
Charlie, I need a situation.
Players have lost almost all of their support assets. They still have their RD, and I think their tank's driven back to get a rearm.
Everyone into enemy positions with 3 people or so.
Yeah, I'm about to declare a broken arrow and level everything east of where the players are now.
The mission isn't one life. They can do reinserts, but they got no one doing reinserts, so...
Charlie is currently at Charlie marker.
By that proxy, it's technically one life.
People up.
But, yeah, no, Holo's right. The slots for crewmen and pilots are one life because they have to train more if they lose them, so... But there's spare. And ICE could have switched to the, other aircraft, so, I don't know. Personal preference. But no, I'll say this. Zeusing is more or less just 50% Dungeons and Dragons, 50% babysitting. These two, they're gonna take contact, so having them come in, and this is going to cue me to send the remaining force up here. I'm also going to dismount all of these guys and send them up as an infantry squad.
The next hangar.
Roger. We'll go. We'll go. Copy.
And let's see, I got this group that's been stuck right here, so...
School or...
On the way. On the
send them up an open airfield to get
Yanni
slaughtered.
GC tank.
Yeah, I'm driving back. I'll find a good hold-down position.
Babysitting with guns, yeah.
Copy. If anyone's aware, I'm doing
A Karen's worst nightmare.
Copy that, ground.
Ground command just
I'm
called
on
in
top of
saying
the
he's
fire station,
doing
trying to see
something.
where I
Yeah,
can
no,
drop
he's
already
he'd be
the
skylining to high hell, but his infantry is pretty much scattering around.
Being engaged from.
Charlie's not being engaged, we just heard a gunshot.
We'll just have to see how things go. We do have another op after this, a T3 op. It's going to be a little
approximate location where you think
little
the
open.
tanks are.
I'm going to have to make a few changes to the settings though, but that's okay.
Copy, wait a second.
So we can just run through that.
As it turns out,
I'll keep the
Charlie
stream
marker's
going.
fully off. Sorry about that.
Now we're just letting the players regroup.
Midway of the airfield.
I mean, yeah, we might as hell. I'm gonna play chicken with them with another F-22. But I'll probably not send the last one up. This will be the last unit I do, because
Charlie marker's up to date now.
I think this campaign just shown the stress of ground commanding, the stress of Zeusing, and everything in between. So again, I'll probably never do something as complex as this again unless I've got a more dedicated group of players that's a little more you know, less loose, I want to say.
Anyone got AK hit that F-181? We don't have any way to deal with it now because, yeah.
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
Still up, heading towards the fire station.
Alpha took down FAC.
Here, we'll make a trade. All right, little bit of karma here.
Seen that Bradley just eat 3 missiles.
A soul for a soul.
Are we ready to move?
We're all getting shot by an HE round of a tank. Jeez, there's.
Inachi, can you check fire? I think you just killed pretty much a whole squad.
Alright, that's not falling, so. That was beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
So I don't know why you
Yeah, I think that shell bounced. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What do you mean the shell bounced? What was he aiming at? For it to bounce? Maybe the tank, I guess? I don't know. That's funny. Why do I hear Skyrim music? Because it's a nice therapeutic music to listen to as people blow each other's heads off. Wouldn't you agree?
Hangars, like, is there just jets sitting inside of them?
I mean, there's open hangars next to you. There's some out in the runway, so yes. Yes, there is. Alright. Let's play a little bit of shock and awe for the infantry here.
Artie, fire mission. Artie copies. Red dot near where I had you start your last fire mission. Give me 3 rounds, HE, and then I'll correct.
Bruh.
Artie copies.
I'm flinging rockets at you. You should probably, like, back off. Maybe. I don't know. You do you. But they're gonna call in their own indirect fire, and I think Bad Wolf was, using that, so that's good.
4 rounds out. Copy.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
First flash now.
And they've got it landing on this side of the hangar. Interesting.
Good effect, all infantry dealt with. Alright, who's my easternmost force currently?
Might be Alpha. Marker's accurate.
Be advised, there's a squad coming in behind the resource trucks.
Did you just get down in the open?
Your shot accurate. Copy, got eyes.
Just looked at that as well as the squad.
Artie, 3 rounds, HE, updated red marker.
Ooh, that one hit him in the feet.
Artie copies.
Be advised, Bravo just took IDF fire on Bravo.
Tank, are you shooting?
Just knocked the guy's legs off.
I'm shooting infantry.
South of it is nowhere near where you guys are.
I love it when,
All around 5.
as a Zeus, I can attest to this. You will put down, fire, even with tracers in an avenue where players are running through, and you'll still have players run through and get themselves killed. I don't know why, but they'll do it. Same goes for shooting rockets or GP-25. People will just keep running through where rounds are going off. And I have wiped a good squad and a half before because of that. So, I don't know. Maybe they like the cinematics, maybe they like getting shot. But, you know, something you gotta do as a Zeus is set your style up and then stick to it.
thermobaric. Now I can't see.
So I'm gonna start putting grenadier rounds in there. And then he, that guy peeked the corner, shot me in the head. Yeah, looks like these guys pulled more dudes inside or on the back line to bandage them, so... At least they're adapting in that sense. I got these poor sods going prone in the middle of the, runway. Good old VCOM.
Be advised, there's a squad east end of the runway.
Copy that. Copy, eastern forces. Never mind, they're far enough. I can probably get Arden on
Yep, so people patching each other up because it's quicker to do that instead of patching themselves up. I'm waiting for that tank to go in the middle of the runway. It's a little gamey for me to do that, but I wanna play chicken with them with an F-18 before we index. I'll keep my last one for that.
Tank, you're short 50 meters.
Yeah, the best approach for any AO is entirely dependent on the situation. This entire area is a death trap, so if I wanted to play the AI tactically, I'd have them go around, but VCOM or even Vanilla would make them go way too slow around, because if you're maneuvering, you'd want them to maneuver, but they don't. They'll just, like, hear bullets, go prone, and go, what's that? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And it'll take them, like, 30 minutes to an hour to get into the AO. Oh, Don. Of course, you're right. Yeah, Let's claim that then. See, at least they're artying their position, though. I like that they're calling arty on the infantry squads, because they got a big-ass, I think a 122 millimeter?
Approximately 50 meters south.
It's beautiful.
Repeat fire mission.
So they're asking them to repeat the fire mission, shift their fire a little to the south. Honestly, the reason they're not hitting is to spread.
Charlie, you may have a tube launcher to your southwest, somewhere in the woods. Be aware.
All around that. Slash wind.
Oh, I know Tootie likes his lore. He had about an hour-long conversation with me about the Battle of North Cape. Because I'm not sure if he didn't like it, but he was just trying to educate me on who really won the battle. I'm like, I know, but, you know, it's just to have fun. Because we actually have the Scan Horse, or whatever the heck you call it. It's like real model, because Sav is a badass. And I want to use it.
All forces push south across the runway. I think most of the rest is across that.
Oh, the enemy! No!
And craters the runway, so hopefully that's the last doing that.
Not every op we do has to be 125% historically accurate. I personally hate those types of people. I just like to play with my guns.
I mean, Alpha, that one looks like it literally was came from your position. Did you see where it came from?
What, did I actually panic wiggle that airplane?
Engaging infantry, so we couldn't quite see it.
Might be the only vehicle left.
I mean, I was intending on doing that. I wanted to get a little closer to the tank to just kind of play chicken with them. That's okay. If the infantry can get me, then they can claim they got an aircraft kill. That's part of the fun.
Oh, okay. Do you need help over there? I'm still waiting for Yanni to get back in.
It's okay, Barb. I know you'll eventually be a proper commentator on Friday Night Fights. You'll get there, buddy. Calling me out in chat.
Iopis, can
Sarcasm.
you put an HE round on that infantry squad?
Yeah, they're finding the
or
hangers
not
that I
quite
pulled those
accurate
out
enough
of,
to
so
hit it?
that's nice. I mean, there's only one infantry squad left here.
I can try. I only see like. Alright.
They're calling out these guys as having those tubes, so. Is Barb abusing his mod powers again? Barb. I'm not gonna lie, the one thing I fear is my mods getting drunk and abusing their powers, because that's already happened twice.
Yeah,
Don't do it again.
It's jumping between 1,300 and 1,000.
Because I pay his bills, I do, though. He's one of my editors. So, he does get money for that, because I believe in compensating people for their work.
Artillery on station.
Copy.
I know, the only time Barb times someone out and we give him shit for it, as the players casually kill the remaining 3 dudes on the airfield.
Ground, this is Tank. I'm checking the Bradley next to me real quick.
Annex the channel, execute Order 66.
That's a hell of a lot of abuse. It should be dead.
What's that even do?
Well, let me check something.
Bravo to tank.
I'm scared that he said that, because I'm worried he's gonna, like, try to fire an AGM at some dude's face.
A-firm, we got some infantry targets to
The
our
heck was
southeast.
that?
If you can maybe shoot
Oh,
with
he's on the gun. The
fence.
gun is not disabled.
Be advised the Bradley directly next to the tank is friendly.
Copy, use it. Are you going to try to use this auto cannon to finish those guys off?
Alright, Ramirez, I'll be sure to look at it.
Affirm.
Let's see, 233, that leaves me a little bit of time to edit other stuff.
I believe the airfield is ours. Do you have any way to communicate surrender demands to the rest of the Federation forces in the country?
A-firm, that'll be handled off the, afterwards.
Be advised, Alpha is currently pushing the contacts
Alright.
southeast on the airfield.
Oh, okay, Mr. IFV. I literally saw those tracer rounds go through me. Jesus. Alright, let's do this, dies of me. Oh, now he's shooting at friendlies!
All squads, I want you to push directly.
You see that, those, MG rounds come in right on Karn?
Make sure there's nothing left in them.
Bravo copy is pushing south.
This is Charlie. We have some reinserts that are waiting at spawn. What's the status on reinsert?
Is there I'm pretty sure there's extra gases at the fob. Tell them to bring them up.
Charlie copies.
I see it, Ramirez. Yeah, okay, we'll make that adjustment. Add a YouTube command streaming. I mean, I would hope people would actually, like,
bring all of them up in case
just
we need
look
to
up my
transport
name on
them. Some of these
YouTube,
fobs
but
aren't going
you're right.
to,
You're right. With everything we've dealt with.
Outlying fobs, potentially.
Yeah. Ground, this is high. How copy?
Send it.
Blue 4 has surrendered. Over.
I'm here.
Copy.
Stand by for Index. Congrats on completing Project 11.
I'm gonna go get a whiskey now. I'll be back for debrief.
Dutch Eagle, thanks for the 6-month resub.
I'm stuck in the map/respawn thing.
Oh. That's weird. You got stuck in the debug corner then. Usually I can just respawn you off to fix that, but we finished the operation. That was a 19 mission campaign across like 4 or 5 months. Ay.
We did. It was about Bad Wolf and Iopa's dying.
And only 2 livers were killed in the crossfire.
I gained a plus 25% perk to my bitching.
Yes, you did. Because you got to remember that won me $20 a few streams ago.
And he'll never take that bet ever again.
So, guys, I'm gonna put feedback up in the main channel. Sorry for the TFAR issues with beta, but now I know, so I'm gonna quickly, actually, I don't really have to update that much because most of the new files I've made are,
it might not even be beta. We've had a bug like that in mission files on the old TFAR as well.
Okay.
It's kind of rare, but the way you end up fixing it is basically get ground to start setting radios to the proper channel, essentially, and then handing them out. That is...
don't worry about Barb.
And that way, they're all initialized on his instance of TFAR.
Gotcha.
I've had that in this op. I've had that in one of my own ops. I've had that in one of Iopus's ops. I believe I've had it in a couple other ops. I can't remember.
It's rare, but it does happen. It's like the encoding just fails to initialize properly and just initializes 2 or 3 instances.
Marvelous. But otherwise, hope you guys had fun, and I hope Air probably had the most fun today with all the jets that came up because you were hitting an airfield, and I got to take everything I had in storage and use it. Yay.
Also, Tank had fun. What you talking?
Kappa didn't shoot down a single fucking plane. I had to kill it all with a Kaz jet.
Good job.
It was annoying.
Yes, Kaz had to go away because of a storm, I think.
Even before that, he dumped all of his missiles at takeoff. He didn't realize the plane had a safe, so when he swapped off of it, he said it fired all the missiles.
What? Okay, ground, go ahead before we do further damage to his liver. Shit, no, he's going into cardiac arrest. We're too late.
Leave him. It's far kinder.
I must say, guys did a marvelous job keeping momentum up during my DCs, and that's to be applauded.
I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, there have been times when I've had a technical DC, and I've come back to we were going good to we hit a brick wall. This is a case of we were going slow, we accelerated, so that is very good.
Help Mikey.
BMP, make sure you know how to aim your ATGMs. They're kind of funky. Tank, you did a good job staying alive. Artie, you did a good job calling fire missions. Definitely hit a fair few targets for us, especially in the last part. Somebody, if anyone knows why ejections have stopped working completely, please let us know, because that's kind of weird. And if it's a setting we need to change, we need to change it. Other than that, I ain't got much, Alpha.
Can someone mute Empire because he keeps miking up?
Move him out of the channel.
Yeah, those are all fine.
Alpha did really fucking good.
So yeah, no, it's because it was running older settings.
I don't know why Ark drove, or like tried to drive over people, but whatever. Took the fob, got roughed up a bit.
Roughed up a bit. That's a good way to put it.
Of our part, encountered infantry in the field. That's why we couldn't push. With UDCing, then we pretty much went on the black line. Bamboozled the Bradley that was stationed there. Pretty much 2 squads just dismounted on the other side of a building of a Bradley and booped it. And from there on out, it pretty much just was a constant slog. Just Bradley after air after air. But yeah, we did it. Alpha did really fucking good today. Bravo.
Metro, I thought it was pretty good.
Same
Added
about
a lot of
Bravo.
assets.
Bravo
that
did
are pretty cool.
amazing. We kept the speed and momentum up, even though I DC'd once, but it seemed like we were still on our feet. No major mass casses, just maybe 1 or 2 people down, but that's the most we had.
Send in go
team
6.
The only thing we missed really in our squad was AA, but luckily the other squads had some, so that was good.
We shot down 3 fucking planes with our AA.
Yeah, good on you for that. Because
Asus, thanks for
we
the
totally
13
forgot
month
to bring
resub.
AA.
I'll come up with
that's on
new
my,
creative
my
ways to
end,
say
though.
your name as well.
Predator Airfield.
Yes. But otherwise, yeah, we did fine. No complaints really. Yeah, Charlie.
Right, was Charlie SL because, well, as usual, nobody picked SL, and I kind of just picked up my radio and went with it. We had the radio issues at the start and fixed those after a while, so our insert was a little slow. After that, we basically followed around, and then because we were only 3 men effective for the first half of the op, Duncan joined late because he had some issues. We were essentially just driving around in the Vic, helping with medicing and shooting things with the machine gun. I think that went pretty well, though I hope it wasn't too boring for my squad members just sitting in the car all the time. And then we assaulted the airfield. There we had some communication issues when it came to towing a vehicle away because there was so many explosions and stuff on every channel going on that I did not hear what they were trying to tell me where they wanted us to tow their vehicle. Beyond that, I think it went rather well, and yeah. So if anyone has any feedback, please hit me up. Next one.
Iopus.
No complaints.
Hmm?
I bitched at Yanni about stuff that other people are doing, but I didn't bitch on 50, so... Excuse me, Windows wants me to do a restart, so...
By the way, if you're still on the server, get out, because I'm setting it up for the T3 thing.
Just turn it off and back on again, that gets rid of them.
Nah, I'm too lazy.
Oh, I just realized I'm the one. Sorry.
All right, so anyway, guys, just a little bit of bookkeeping. There's a poll, an all-tier poll for the Monday ops, so make sure you go in there, read the missions, vote for what you want, blah, blah, blah. Next Sunday, there will be, both slots will be voided for the day. It will be a 5-hour PvP event. There will be an announcement tomorrow with more details on that, but there's also going to be a cash prize for the team of 4 or single player, team of 2, 3, whoever's hot mic can please stop. Otherwise, again, more info will be on that tomorrow, but if you've been helping me test with the Project 13 and 12 stuff, then it's pretty much similar to that. But I have to update the drop table to write out all the TFAR stuff and put the new stuff in, so that'll be fun. But otherwise, yeah, hope you guys had fun. I still haven't put the feedback up yet, so I'll do that now. And otherwise, thanks for playing. The week after next week, it will be mainly infantry, small-scale squad stuff. So there won't be any ground command shit, though. So up to you to get it all done, blah, blah, blah. Also, slots might be limited, so I might make it tier 2 again. We'll see what attendance happens.
By the way, Bad Wolf, regarding that you can't eject thing, for some reason I had the same thing in Sniper's Up, and I don't know why, but really weird.
I believe it's been a thing since the Ace update, where you became invulnerable in vehicles, essentially.
Yeah.
It might be a settings, but I'm just wondering if there were any other data points that can help me track it down.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Weird.
So for those of you who are interested, Dragon has good shoot.
Okay.
Talking about the Dragon capsule coming back down.
Upstairs.
It's first, yeah.
But hope you guys had fun.
Oh yeah. And now I get what you're talking about.
All right, so I'm going to now change up all my commands. If anyone has any random Q&A, feel free to ask, but I'm going to shift gears to the next operation. So TSB T3 per. We'll put up that thing, update the title. So you guys want same password as downstairs if you're gonna stream. Nem, are you carrying through? Yanni, you carrying through for the multi?
Yeah.
Cool. Nem?
There's no
Yeah, no, you're Nem. Yanni, you changing it?
I'm not sure he's here. He's probably gonna stream.
Alright, we'll keep that going.
Cool. Is there a critical number we need to be?
No more than 15 people.
Right now we're free.
Yeah, well, we start in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Stone!
Just watching the splashdown on SpaceX.
Stone, how are you doing? Always great to see you around. I'm just updating things on different commands here, so,
It's literally about to land.
How is everything? Oh, a SpaceX rocket?
Yeah, the Groot Dragon.
Oh, wait, what?
Or splashdown of the SpaceX Dragon in like a minute or so.
Oh, I just saw the splash. Literally as I...
Let me now go into T3s and announce their operation.
Nice.
Just as I tuned into the SpaceX live stream, they literally hit the water.
Nice. Seems like a good landing. That's nice.
Yeah, they're stable now.
Thanks for playing.
Yes, thanks
SpaceX.
for flying SpaceX. Yeah, I know.
Where?
Alright, cool.
They had it.
Hello. You doing okay, Nemesis?
I'm fine.
That's good.
I love how Alex is away painting a door.
We gotta make doors in life somehow.
What the heck?
Oh, by the way, Liru, is it okay if I join on this one?
We're free
Hold,
here right now.
I might let the T3s bring extras, but it's gonna depend on who shows up.
Okay.
Now we're just gonna be patient.
Hello, Skeletor.
Hello.
Hello, Temp.
Wow, Temp is here. Nice.
Yes, I have descended into the mortal coil.
When you
You
word
can
it
still
like
get out of
that.
here if you want.
By the way, guys, I
Run
think in
away
10
while
minutes
you
we're gonna have a the first Friday night fight from last Friday upload. Or
Free
not
tacos,
upload, but
though.
schedule release
Oh,
on the main
tacos? You
YouTube
got some tacos?
channel. And
No.
then tonight I'll
never had
schedule
tacos in my
today's two
life.
VODs for
What
tomorrow's
did you say then?
release on the VOD channel. And
Free
M's
tacos.
finished his latest video
Somewhere.
for Shenanigans, which will release next week.
Wow.
So
Please, Gib.
that's all good. Let me check the schedule. Not the schedule. Let me check
Have
the
you ever had
polls
them?
and
I've
see
never
if
had free tacos.
the SCP
No, I mean
app
tacos in
changed
general.
into
I
the
never had
tacos, Nemesis?
Sierra
Or get two
Leone app because
tacos?
people have
2 tacos?
Or just one taco?
That
Do you not
poll's
like to
been
eat many tacos?
changing.
No, don't.
So
I
they're
don't
now
like many
tied with
tacos.
Sierra
Why not?
Leone, so that'll be interesting.
You're
Three
not the
tacos
bigger
are
boy?
too many.
But the
I'm more
battleship
like
op is
into
definitely ahead.
like flatbread or
But I'll end that poll at
Flatbread?
like
Remember,
kebab.
guys?
Oh, okay.
Tuesday.
Tuesday? What's about Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since that taco.
Anyone seen Abraham around?
No, he's been away a little while. He hasn't been here for 2 days.
Yeah, same with Az and Nimia.
So
Maybe,
Abraham's been around. Nim, I think, is taking a small break, and Az is also taking a small break because we managed to make him rage quit within a week of him getting back from a vacation. So.
Sweet Jesus.
Azariah. It's just painful.
Who?
Nim, what's wrong?
Your memory's not that bad, is
Actually, Nim and Az are even in my chat right now, so.
Andrews, I heard you talking mad shit.
Look at that!
Yeah.
Nim, what's wrong? Come on, Az is here.
Truth. It's not that hard
I
to make
swear
you
you'll
rage
like
quit
this
and
op,
work
Nim.
ops. You're too sensitive.
It's a fun
You
op.
take everything too seriously.
I'm not saying
Why,
that,
you
you
thought
hurt
I
his
would?
feelings.
You thought I wouldn't tell this to your face, Azariah?
No.
Precisely.
I mean, it's basically exactly the
You're not
same
smart
as
enough to
Sniper.
talk
I
about
heard
me
you
behind my
fucks
back.
talking shit.
Oh, is that how we summon
I don't know
you?
about you. I don't
We just
know
have
who,
to
who
talk
are
about
you?
Nick
I
Giant.
mean, are you quiet now or something?
Layer 3 has
I'm
entered the
always
battle.
quiet.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Too
Now
quiet
everyone's
for me to know what
showing
you're
up.
But then
thinking,
again, I
Azariah.
asked for
Keep on
Abraham.
Hooray,
not Nimia and
attendance!
Az, but okay.
Not Nimia or ask to ask for Abraham Hawk. And we care about.
No, it's
Someone good,
T3 only,
I
my
guess.
man. I'm sorry.
Well, I haven't downloaded the new mod, so
My Armor 3 is I thought it's so strange. Like all my servers are gone from my recents tab. What the hell?
It's probably for the best.
Probably just like out.
Hold on one second.
Twitch link Nemesis. That's better be good. Old man.
Wow.
Does anyone in chat want an Arma 3 key? Nim just sent me one. It allegedly works for Steam.
Best part is Nemesis is even that much older than me.
So here, because Nim
Oh,
gave
and
this to me.
Weimar
Let me
joined
write
us
this
2
out.
years
It's
older than me, so.
I mean,
see.
there's a
9
that's 40 years old.
B.
Yeah. Weimar. I think it's 41.
What?
You didn't know?
We let 4-year-olds in this community now?
No, 40. 40.
That's
what I heard. Like
I also heard.
I heard 4. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck?
41.
I know I'm running a
41.
babysitting
Calm down.
daycare here, guys, but goddamn, I didn't mean really. Like, fuck.
Liru, how does it feel knowing that there's somebody in this community playing your ops that's technically old enough to be your daddy?
You mean he finally came back with those cigarettes?
Be your daddy.
No, 41 is more than old enough to be Liru's dad. Like, Liru is only like 20.
Yikes.
You can't even drink legally. Actually, you legally now, huh, Liru?
I kind of want to agree at Battleful to come and play here. And Outcast.
You're asking that I'm legal?
And
What?
Frost.
Okay,
Well, legal drink now.
Of course, it's Andrews
I know
asking that question.
I know when I joined TSB, you actually not allowed to drink because America's asinine of its drinking laws.
Alex?
Yeah, it must be 21 to drink in America. That's so fucking
I'm
retarded.
thinking for that TSB meeting.
You can drive.
like,
You can drive a car at 16. Get a
Andrews,
gun at 18. but you can't drink till you're 21. The fuck, America.
Druza, I'm just thinking, like, for that TSB meeting, all the Americans that are coming is like,
There we go.
like field day for them.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna just give a little mini thing about the op. You guys are gonna spawn on an empty island in Archipelago, next to an MI8. The MI8 has a full arsenal. You guys are gonna decide now what type of special forces you want to be. Or it doesn't even have to be special. Who the fuck do you want to be? Who do you want to be? I don't care.
What do you mean? Are we doing a prison break?
You're doing a prison break, but the guy doesn't look like any one type of faction, so you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. He's going to be executed in 1 hour. He's being held by Cherno Russian police because they had police kits, so technically any Russian-based police guys with AKs, which is most of the world anyway. So you have 1 hour to rescue him. It's like 1600, so it is daytime, but we're coming in a civilian helicopter, and I imagine you could lay low this, because civilian helicopters aren't suspicious, but, you know, if they try to land close to a police station, maybe, so you can jump out. There are civilians in the AO. There are civilian Vics in the AO you can commandeer. There, you can either, when you grab the prisoner, you can call me in to land somewhere, or you can do one of the secondary places and escape by a boat or other helicopter. As a Zeus, I am your pilot, so you're screwed. I mean, you'll be fine.
What?
And, yeah, but you can pick the Special Forces group you want to be, but you all have to decide before the mission, right now.
I vote for generic NATO SF team.
Well, that's so boring. I veto that. Something else.
90s action movie Navy SEALs.
Polish Special Forces. No, we're Polish Special Forces. We have the Polish mod.
Grom.
Let's be Polish guys.
Yeah,
We're going as the motherfucking Grom.
Yes. Also,
Yeah, well, actually, yeah. Grom.
Someone put a loadout up there.
Yeah, Grom.
All right.
Somebody put
It's not hard. You just take the Polish stuff. Like literally, you just go to the Polish mod stuff and ask for it.
Yeah, Hadav, we have 8 of them, and that's sufficient. So I'm sorry, buddy. But thank you for coming.
Okay. You guys have fun then.
You Hadav.
Oh, you
Gone.
Hadav?
Yeah, so we can play as the Polish. We can go in there as the Grom.
Is the thing to get inside the server the same as earlier?
I mean, that's what's written in the channel, right?
No, I
You get
never
on
know
now?
if you change it intentionally or not. Can we join?
When? I'm sorry, did you just say you never know if the password I put for this...
You screwed it up before.
Yeah,
When?
a strange man.
When has the password in the TeamSpeak channel not been the password to get on the server? When have I screwed that up?
I remember you screwing it up.
Never screwed it up. You've never.
What?
Never screwed it up.
How would we get in the server then if I didn't get? No, I'm pushing through. I can't. No. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. No thanks. What? I give up. I give up.
In the server though.
Why are you
We didn't
spam
get the
poking me?
J-word.
What?
We didn't get the J word. Can we join?
Shut up!
Can we join?
Shut up! What do I say every fucking time? If the password's down, what can you do, Andrewza? What can
All I
you
know
fucking
is
do
I'm
when the
not
password's
doing
down?
Are we there
Time
yet?
before the mission
Are
was
we there
live.
yet?
Send
Are we
in
there yet?
Team 6 now.